Hey everyone, and welcome to our Clips and Highlights channel. If you want to keep up with everything we've got going on, make sure you subscribe to the main Grinding Gear YouTube channel, which is where we actually do these streams. That's right, we stream on YouTube every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Unless I'm editing over this with days of the week that we have changed to. We also have the podcast available everywhere. Apple, Spotify, Google. Maybe your grandma started a podcast platform. We're probably on it. Wherever you get your podcast, make sure to check out the Grinding Gear podcast to hear more about all of the nerdy bullshit we're up to.
Yashola says, we learned nothing of the Asians, but the potential link between the Echo and the preternatural star showers is intriguing. So I assume we're going to continue maybe the very mystery I'm talking about. So let's...
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then they're just talking about the little adventure we just had.
Yep. Okay, all right. Onward.
On to Almet. By your pensive expression, I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. That as well. In time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to understanding, and thus arm you for what is to come. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tiuna and her exploits has been told countless times over the centuries, yet as it is handed from one generation to the next, the story changes. With each telling of the tale, there are new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see it. But we are here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you are gone. And though it too will change in time, I swear to you, we shall do our best to preserve your story.
And scene. And scene, everyone. Well done.
Who we met?
I hope you'll forgive me if I don't make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying you could never we could never misspeak of your heroism.
Perish the thought. So long as we are here, there are none among the V's who will not know of all you have done for Norvrent.
We are not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain that we will have our own tales to tell of the great guardians of Ratika and the ruins of Ronka.
As someone feverishly changes their job in the background.
Although
I like
we learned
too, Megan.
Not of the Asians, the insight we gained into the Echo may be made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to the Crystarium, however, there's a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbow. Might I trouble you to come with me? Thank you. After we arrive, we should have a brief word with Runar.
Hold his hand.
Yeah.
I'm done asking for kisses.
Yep.
I'm moving my goalpost.
Yeah, the goalpost is moving. Just let the guy down. You know, you friend zoned him there. He did that wonderful pickup.
Give him a Urianger butt pat at least.
A little butt pat. Just a tiny,
just a little tap.
Just a tiny little butt pat.
Little tip tap. Friendly wave. God.
Runar appears to be in characteristically high spirits.
Oh. Were you runaring? Was I runaring? I think I was runaring.
Yeah, you runar. I'm
Yashola.
Yeah.
Okay, oh God, I don't remember what I was doing for Runar. Duna, Val, it is good to see you.
Nice.
You've arrived at a most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you.
I'm sorry, Runar, but we haven't the...
Please, I insist. It will only take a minute.
With the yelling emotes kind of around the picture. He insists, just troll it, come on. My apologies, Valentuna. It seems our return to the Crystarium will be delayed. But perhaps only for a bit. You assist me in my work. I say work, but it's rather more of a chore. I must clean my chambers here in Slitherbow from top to bottom. If you'd be so kind to go fetch a broom from Asgreer, we might finish before Runar's done
what
cooking.
now?
I was like Asgreer. Asgreer. Asgreer.
Asgear.
Oh, excuse me.
I think you're assing. You did a little too much in the ass there, Kyle.
Yeah. I'll be stopping somewhere in here. Ah! Okay, I'll stop here.
Just smooth it out. Just round off the ass.
Thank you for the hot chocolate.
Asgear. A broom for Master Matoya? I cannot imagine why she would have need of such a thing, but here you are. It is old, but sturdy and sure to suffice. Ah, like the other Matoya I know.
Broom and doom.
Broom and doom.
Ah, I see you're already underway. Well done, Rio Dragon. I trust Osgir will be able to find a broom for us.
Osgir.
Osgir.
What is going on here? Oh.
Well worn, good. This will prove difficult otherwise.
Oh, we're being visited.
Oh,
she's very excited.
We got puppy sign.
Come here.
Puppy sign. Though I must say, I think we did rather well for not having a broom thus far.
Oh, how you doing, sweetheart?
Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Anyway, it's time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom.
Oh, God.
Looks like it's gonna be Reedy.
Okay, sweetheart. Okay. Daddy might need to read. Let me get by the mic. You can hang, though. You can hang.
Did you honestly think I'd do it the old-fashioned way? That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself, or rather, it will be. Ram.
Oh, Matoya.
Yep. Time to rise. To swish and sweep, a tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound, until no dust is to be found. Finger gun.
Magically changed into a model you've seen before.
In this one particular respect, I have no objection from following Master Matoya's footsteps. Really hope she likes the stew. Come on, big chance, big chance. Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh, he's listening at the door. In the future, I may need of you to remind me the pursuits of knowledge does not preclude any equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. Oh no! We found out she's leaving. I will dearly miss this place, these people.
Oh. Oh.
Saddest little knock.
Master Matoya, pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready.
I made it with extra love. He runs off.
Sad Lion Man, my favorite Mumford and Sons song.
Oh man, he got everyone else to leave too. This was his big. He didn't even want us here. This was his big chance. He's been dreaming of this. Oh.
I was dying over there.
Is something troubling you? You've been rather quiet. Yes,
do you need a minute to continue screaming? No, everything is fine, I assure you. It has been a long day is all.
I see. Come on, get up.
I shouldn't be here.
I would leave. I'd be like, well, anyway. You're still, thank goodness you're still here. Oh,
it was me all along.
And all our friends show up and we're cooler than Runar
Okay, so
Alphino, I thought you were following Artbert.
Maybe he was. I was, though I'm sad to say I lost track of him shortly after entering these woods. He seems determined to traverse every ilm of Norvrant on his quest to spread the truth of the Warriors of Light and the Flood. And it seems news of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. It remains to be seen to what end he encourages the people to become warriors of light themselves. But there is no denying that his words have struck a chord with many.
Well, we all agreed that this is just another Ascian ploy, yes? They've commandeered corpses before, and to no good end. I see no reason to think this time is any different, especially when it's that of a fallen warrior of light.
I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination, in all likelihood, Slitherbow.
Alice, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Haldrick and the others, you needn't be. Their treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do right now is let them rest. So, I believe we were about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with our would-be warrior of light.
Before visiting any towns or villages, Ardbert would hunt down and slay a nearby senator to earn the locals' trust. Our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Thankfully, Thancred and Reen are returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Reen believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of woven oath. Then that is where we will start our search. Poor freaking Runar.
Right. Oh.
Master Matoya. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return.
I look forward to it.
That hurts, man.
Brutal. Brutal.
That stings.
Yeah.
It stings. Oh god, it like spawned me inside
Yeah,
you.
pardon me.
Yeah. It's alright. You smell pretty.
All the cool kids show up and
Oh god, it was just yeah.
Yeah, you got everyone to leave Slitherbow too. Like it's like everybody, you must go. Go. Oh, and he like slicked back his hair and he's like, okay. Alright, showtime. He should have done it, you know. In all honesty, it's as much his fault for not being like, hey, I like you lots. What do you think? Just get it over with, dude. Rip
You ever
it.
think a lion like you, or a lion like me and a cat like you?
No. Just rip it.
Do you like me? Yes, maybe.
Yep, just hand the paper over, right? Get it done.
Yep. We didn't make it. We didn't make it in time. Engaging the Thancred.
Engaging Thancred.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Our quarry has come.
Do we have like Orsai? Can we just like try and kill him here and now?
Oh yeah, well, unless they used it to make the
It seems I've lost this particular race. Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
Uh-huh.
It's like when your
But where
significant
are my
other is clearly
manners?
still mad at you and you're trying to play it off.
I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Oh, ooh. I like the top because he would know if you get memories from the body you're riding, that would be pre-death. So he might know that one. Whereas the fist would be more confusing.
I just like extending a fist in general.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, buddy. Yeah. What a shot.
Arm giving you trouble? You should have it examined.
Imposter!
Imposter! That bottom one is perfect for us. How can you not? How can you not?
3, 2, 1, go. Just talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's great.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Oh, they're doing a voice change. Hell yeah.
That's nice.
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I, Elizabeth.
He sounds great.
Yeah.
Through your time in Emet-Selk's
Nice.
imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
Have we heard him talk since the voiceover change? This is not ringing a bell in my
Sounds
head.
great. I
We
love it.
understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course.
Okay, it is the first time.
If it helps you
Sounds
to
great.
think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
He sounds familiar too.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emet-Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
I'm not sure that's the play, Alpha. No, they all kind of hated each other.
Good
None
point.
better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Emet-Selk.
I really hate that man.
How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction.
These are
But I
S-tier
shall do so
line
now,
reads.
Yeah.
as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for
Really
you,
good effective pauses.
look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
Damn.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I. Nor do I require any.
It's the tired factor that we're
I have my duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least. And 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries.
Yes! I'm into that. Let's do it.
Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored.
Ooh.
Given the vastness of the Tempest,
Or Amarat?
I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
As long as you don't make me do more chores. I like that top one. I like the top one.
I'll go with the bottom one because we literally just got a broom.
Well, and the Ondo we had to do we had to kill snails and stuff. So,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go.
A man after my own heart.
Don't say that
Assuming
around
we
me.
are all in agreement, then I to the Ondo. If anyone
Did you
can tell us
diverge?
where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
I win.
Keep that up and I'll send you to bed without supper.
Suggest we first.
I got big mommy energy. From
What?
Shola. So you did a different option?
Yeah, but what'd she say to you?
She said, keep that up and I'll send you to bed without supper.
Wow. I got a man after my own heart.
I win.
Yeah, I guess you did win. I guess you did win. All for you, right? You know, and that's your pick of the game.
Don't read into me. Don't read into me, chat. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
Eva still wants a little bit out of my ghost friend. I'm with you, Eva.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
That was. I love the tired factor they gave his voice. Like it made his questionable actions really kind of fall into place, and it really worked for me.
Yeah. And I'm also with Dayside A. It's just those line reads are fantastic.
Yeah, they were
Absolutely fantastic.
They were ancient. They had an ancient quality to them.
The first time I asked out my now wife, her answer was, I have a boyfriend.
Well, that's not a no. Yeah, you know, that is that sounds like shock, perhaps, that you maybe didn't know. But
I mean, I didn't. He was older, so.
Okay. You know. Well, yeah, I mean, I won't make you air your history here.
I was punching above my weight class, apparently.
Yeah.
But then he was out of here. So is your boyfriend single?
Oh, no,
That's a play.
Chat. No, no. Stop that. Stop. Big stop. Big
What?
stop. We're not having a. I know the gauge Garrett was at when he asked her. This is not. That's a very different thing. Don't.
Wait, what's going on?
People are accused me of not knowing what a no is. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's not. That's not a cool conversation. Obviously, when people say no, you respect the no. I was playing into it because I know how old Garrett was when he received that no, and it has a different energy. Yeah.
Let us have our fun.
Yeah.
Let us have our fun.
Yeah. Garrett and I have known each other a long time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If we want to talk about the health of relationships, I'm here for that. I got Carthonassi kicking on my lap, and then right through there.
Is he kicking it?
Is the beauteous Tower of Light computer there, in all its retro wave glory.
Can I do the thing? Can I do the thing?
Yeah,
Can I switch to crap cam?
Go for the thing.
Let's see.
Go for the thing.
There we go. Wondrous.
And take us on tour.
So.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Okay, that's like overblowing it a hair too much. Now that I have control, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is.
There it is. All right.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that massive 4090.
Massive freaking. They're so big now.
They're ridiculously big.
They're so freaking big now. They're ridiculous. I still need to hang that, by the way. I got our framed art over there. I still need to find
cool.
Honestly, I guess it's a pretty blank wall it could go on.
Yeah.
You can see my sim rig that's just kept collecting dust. But yeah. It is very pretty. I freaking love the water cooler.
Yeah.
It's very nice looking.
Alphino has the right of it. Let's pay a visit to the Ondo. We should speak with Tolsh Ath first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to the great many secrets.
And they left.
And they're off. And so are we.
I am porting.
To the cups. Oh, well, I will allow you to take me to the cups.
Well, you know what they say, Kyle. Ludicrous.
What? Not ludicrous?
Fill cups like double D's.
Oh. I haven't thought about that in years.
That is I disagree. I'm sure you've made a reference in the last 365 days.
No, I have not.
That ludicrous line.
No, I can't say I've thought about Lady in the Street, but a freak in the bed, and I love the way he like swipes the screen. But no, I have not been thinking about Ludacris and his filling cups like double D's. And they just put that on the radio. We all said that was fine.
Yep.
Same with
we played it at high school dances.
They're just like, whatever.
And chase that shit with Get Low.
Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. We were all okay with this.
Well, it's time to fill the cups, man.
To fill those cups, man.
Fill the Ondo cups.
Fill them up.
I have sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us.
And what circumstances are these?
I guess I missed more than one line. I missed the first line of the Fishman.
Oh, you need me to... Oh, I see what you're asking. Okay. I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under these circumstances, I am afraid that we can spare none to guide you there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rather than hunt for their own meals, the Benthos have pillaged our stores of Miniri liver. It must be replenished with haste. The Benthos, a particularly violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders. We all lost much in the flood, but while others work to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it, when they prey upon your kind. But do not be fooled. They care not who they harm. Would that we had the warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us, but there is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. I'm just gonna say it. Have you thought about eating any other part of whatever it is you're harvesting livers from?
Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven by desperate ends, by these changing climes.
I'm just gonna jump straight to the doing the errands thing at the bottom.
I'm gonna go middle.
Ah.
Because yeah, I am responsible. It is my fault.
Like, come on, we could knock a few of these out for him.
I thought you might say that. You've never been one to miss an opportunity to help. Alpha?
Reclaiming the stores it is, then. We should be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benthos have surely taken the livers back to the Flounder's floor. But be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders.
Then we will have care not to draw their attention, shall we? Okay, let's go kill some things in my MMO. Yeah.
Thrusting your hand into each sack in turn, you find that all are filled with wheat down to the bottom. You also find that raw wheat is unpleasantly pointy.
Huh.
It's a fun little
and I find
bit of
bedraggled boxes. These boxes are filled with assorted vegetables. Liver is not a vegetable.
Is that what it said, or is
true?
that your little?
No,
add-on?
that's what it said. I did not flourish there.
Oh, dude, Rena's here with a friggin' shoe bill.
Oh,
Kyle.
All right,
Kyle, come over
shoe bill
here.
sighting.
Dude, I'm serious. I'm not screwing with you.
Oh, yeah.
What is with the shoe bills?
I've forgotten why we're here. I swear. Only this bird hasn't taken its eye off since I found it. I think it might be lonely. The shoe bill's staring at Reen, just staring. Emmett lives on.
Headcanon.
Yes.
Not confirmed.
No, I mean I didn't believe it then, and I won't believe
dude, there's
it
a
now.
bag in here. There's a bag.
Yep.
There's a bag in the South Cove.
There's a bulbous bag.
Bulbous bag. The squelching noise they make when prodded and the vile stench, you conclude these bags are bursting with livers. Brilliant.
Brilliant, apparently.
Yes. Are those them? Perhaps you've deduced this already, but it seems the Benthos have been raiding Calusian storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. I was wondering where these things that do not grow underwater were coming from. But we can discuss this after we've seen the livers safely back to the Tolsh's Oth. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. I'll stick your hand in a sack of livers, Kyle.
No, gross. I mean, there'd be grosser things, like bugs. Like a sack of bugs. I wouldn't want to put my hand in a sack of bugs. I'd stick my hand in livers.
Oh, dude. Dexter left a giant roach in the middle of the floor for us today.
Gross. Gross.
It must have been a fearsome battle.
Karth just watches bugs. He doesn't do anything about it.
I have seen Zelda on 2 occasions eat a fly out of the air.
Wow, skilled.
And Dexter kills roaches anytime he sees them.
Reen's still talking about the birds.
Oh, is she?
Did you happen to see that bird in the cave, Sis Thancred? Wow.
I am relieved to see you unspeared. So am I.
Yeah, me too. I like being unspeared.
Our precious livers. I knew you would not fail. We also found all manner of foodstuffs from Calusia in the Flounder's floor. Tell me, Talsoth, does that seem odd to you? It is brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Calusian's warehouses. The perpetrators enter in the dead of night and are gone before anyone realized what has happened. Your Morn army has been investigating, but thus far no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled so is that the quarry is of the sea.
The true question then is what we mean to do about it. Much as I would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Benthos to carry on like they are.
If I may, I believe the ruins are, in fact, key to the Benthos' plan.
Is that so?
These ruins, which lie deeply within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs that the Benthos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of the knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young, and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive.
Well, we can hardly fault them for that.
Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There is only one reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army, and with it, take revenge upon the Finless. It is not a surprise. They came to us not long ago, seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. The suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed, and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. If they are planning to wage war, that changes matters considerably.
Indeed. I doubt that this can be resolved with violence or without violence, but perhaps with a show of force we can convince them to see reason before the die is cast. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we've traveled to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves?
This guy's gonna sound more normal now, because I can't do that voice for this many words.
Yes.
Yes, once you reach its depths, go deeper still. You see a monstrous structure there upon the seafloor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you may drive out the usurpers, those who seek to use their magnificent creations with vile purpose. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. She's still looking like she's about to sneeze.
I'm afraid that the dead do not speak so certainly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint.
If what we seek lieth deeper still beyond Amarat, I would call upon the assistance of another.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Coffers?
Options. So many options.
Oh, what am I now? It's been a long time since I've gotten one of these.
Forget.